Hi, all you SPMEs out there. So today's question has 3 answers, and you're going to want to stick around for the 3rd answer because it's a secret as to a trap that you can find yourself in on Reddit that's going to cost you a lot of money. So let's get into it. The question that was sent in today was, what can you learn on self-publishing Reddit? Now, this is a very good question because obviously the person who's wondering this is wondering, is there a lot that you can learn if you want to get better at self-publishing or other sort of things, and where exactly on Reddit you should go if Reddit is in fact a good solution. Now, this is Chris Baird from selfpublishingmadeeasynow.com, where self-publishing doesn't have to be so hard. Click the subscribe bell if you'd like for me to make more videos like this one, and check out below in the description and grab a copy of my free self-publishing checklist to help you get started on your journey. So let's get into it. What can you learn on self-publishing Reddit? Well, when I first started, I did not use Reddit. I used Facebook. Actually, I used a Kindle book was my first starting point, and after a period of time of going through the lessons that I learned there, I then came into Facebook groups that had other authors who started sharing some basic strategies. I wasn't even asking, they were just pulling me into some of the strategies that they were doing at the time, and over a period of time, one of them suggested I take a course, and that led to another course and series of courses, and continually joining communities where people were discussing strategies, and I began to understand the importance of a community when you want to get better understanding of how to do self-publishing and how to win at self-publishing, remembering that only the average self-publisher on Amazon only makes $1,000 a year, which is pretty lousy. So the goal is, can we get better than that? Is it possible to do way better than that? And the answer is, of course it is, but you need to be around people who are winning. You can even leave comments here in this YouTube video, for example, and we go back and forth on strategies, looking at your situation and seeing if we can help you with regards to your self-publishing journey. So I found that I was able to use the community in Facebook. However, what about Reddit? That is something I've also been exposed to over the years and have found some useful tips and tricks that are there as well. So what can you learn on self-publishing Reddit? Well, there's a couple things. The first is there are a number of Reddit subreddits that you should go under in order to find the best places to discuss strategies and tactics on self-publishing. I've made a list of them here in order to help you know exactly where you should go. And I'm saying Reddit is a fantastic place to learn a lot about self-publishing. For example, some of the best ones are Writing, has 1 million people who are subscribed there. Self-Publish, 49,000. Self-Publishing, these are each of the different subreddits, 5,000. KDP has 1,000, and Kindle has 83,000. Now you have to remember, on the Kindle one, that may be people looking for books, not necessarily creating books. So probably that would not be a useful one, whereas the best one would be Writing or Self-Publish. Or when you're getting started with doing Kindle books, I would definitely join the KDP one and participate in the discussions that are going on. Ask questions. How do I do a cover? How do I create? How do I do formatting? These sorts of questions, and it will get you started on your journey towards self-publishing and getting your books out. But not just getting your books out, but ensuring the quality of the books that you're getting out are as high as possible. And the thing is, my answer number 2 is it's a great place to learn new strategies and network with successful writers and self-publishers. And so we want to know what are the best tricks in order to succeed in the self-publishing game. It's like anything else. If you were trying to learn chess, you should probably join a chess forum on Reddit, and that would also make it possible for you to easily make progress much faster on your chess strategies as opposed to trying to just figure out the game by yourself. In addition, we can lose motivation to doing something. After we've done it a period of time, we start to get bored with it. We need new exciting ways to do the same thing. And these sorts of sites will help motivate you. You'll see new and enthusiastic people, and their energy can be contagious. You just need to make sure they do not demotivate you. But that brings us in to our 3rd secret answer of the day, which is why Reddit can be a trap. And the answer is, if you spend all of your time on these forums just talking about self-publishing or venting or reading other people venting and not actually producing books, you will fail. So I am telling you, you need to make sure that half of your time is spent producing content And then you can spend maybe the other half or 30-40% participating on forums and these sorts of things, instead of finding yourself spending all of your time on the forums talking about strategies, but never. It's the equivalent of learning a lot about chess, but never actually playing the game of chess to become a better master of chess. And this is something that a lot of people find themselves into, taking lots of courses and never really practicing what it is, joining forums and thinking that that somehow is a thing. And one final thing, and I've seen this one, this is a very common one. It is for self-publishers to publish their books and then to think that they're going to market and just shove out a bunch of links to those books to other self-publishers. The reality is those other self-publishers will not be interested in what you're writing about. They're not going to buy your books. They're not your target audience. They're good for giving opinions about what looks good or what looks bad and how you can do things better. But I would never, ever just continually thinking that by sending them links to your books or spamming Facebook groups and such or Reddit groups is going to sell more books, because it simply won't do it. So what can you learn on self-publishing Reddit? What have you found? Go ahead and let me know below in the comments, because I love to hear. I respond to all comments. And check up above me here for other answers to your self-publishing questions. Thank you.